That is what we need. And you can see me. Yes, you can see me. Ankle down a little. Right. We are ready for action. Good morning, everyone. I feel like setting may have changed on my phone, but anyway, I'm here. I feel like there's more in view, but that's good. You can see me better. So let's get you warmed up. You're gonna just roll your shoulders for me. Just look over, check there's no junk on the table. And we're gonna just bring one arm up, stretch up and over to the side. Let's get you moving. And then up and over the other way. So as ever, starting with a nice warm up, just to make sure all those joints are ready for action. So even if we don't feel ready for action, the joints at least will be ready for action. So come on over and then over to the other side. And then we're gonna swing your arms now forwards and backwards. So just starting to get that little movement forwards and back. And then just take one arm all the way up and over. So you come into this sort of reverse, it's like a backstroke arm, but focusing on that movement through the shoulder and really take it back. Turn your body into it as well and turn your eyes towards that hand to really feel you get that movement. And then onto the other side. Bring this arm up, first with that little swing, and then the whole arm comes back. And then we're going to look to your hand, open up through chest and shoulders, and then start to come and let your knees coming up now, up in front. So knees lift, bring your hands out in front. So that way, as we lift your knee, we're going to have to use your core a little bit more. We're going to lift up, 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 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take your feet nice and wide into a squat position. So we just start to ease down, loosen those shoulders, and then lift up to the side into a balance. Come down and hold. And then lift up to the other side into a balance and down and hold. Up to the side and balance and lower, up to the side and balance, good, and lower. And then hands to your hips, ease to your knees and up to standing. Ease to your knees, up to standing. Ease to your knees, eyes down, up to standing. Again, down to the knees, up to standing. And then just start to feel, rather than our long side step to start off with, just a transfer of weight, little hop from side to side. Just to start to feel you get a little bit of impact and over, over. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you come now, feet underneath your hips, lift up to the balls of your feet and lower. Up and lower. Up and lower. Excuse me, and lower. Up and lower. Now take that knee, and rather than the knee now, take it into quite a low kick. So ideally the leg is straight, toe coming up. So this is just a warm up through the back of the body and the tummy. So let the leg lift. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let your leg lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then do the same kick, but opposite arm comes up. And now as you kick the leg, we reach your hand down. Bit of coordination, bit of control through your tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the same thing on the other side. In, 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 in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, make a nice big breath in here. Reach up, arms down. We're going to reach up, arms down. Again, reach up, arms down. One more time. Reach up, arms down, hands out wide. Reach over to the side to stretch out through your back. And in, and over, and in, and reach, and back, and reach and back. And then come into those little transfer of weights from side to side. Little jump, 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 jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your feet nice and wide and come down into a squat position. It's a held squat. Hips come back, shoulders down into a punch, one arm forwards and switch and switch and switch and switch. We come in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back into that kick. So bring one arm up and we'll come in. Again, we're doing 8. Keep it simple. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on the other side. Bring that arm up. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that big side step now. So we step over. Warming up through your hips. Lovely sideways movement across and over and step and slide and step and slide. Good. Back into those arm swings now. Up and back. Start with the arms. We're going to add a little bit of movement to this. Lift up to the balls of the feet. Bend your knees. Lift up. Bend your knees. Lift up. Bend. Lift and lower. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Then hold your squat down, feet nice and wide. Sit your hips back. Really lift up through the tummy and we come into your twisting punch. One arm forwards, other arm back. And twist. Yes. And twist. And twist. And twist. Again. Twist. 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 Then the hops, transfer weights, but we come up rather than side to side. So the feeling is of lifting. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the kick. This arm comes up. In, 2. Oh, excuse me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on the other side. In, 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6. Yes. 7, 8. And then just bring your hands down to your hips, eyes down to the floor, back nice and long. Bring your fingertips into the back of the head so you get that length through your back. And up. Again, hands to hips. Ease down. Tummy lifted. Hands to the back of the head. Elbows out. Up to standing. One more time. Hands to hips. We come down. Hands to the back of the head. Elbows wide. Pull your tummy up towards your ribs. And up to standing. Then just getting these hips warmed up a little bit more. I want you to let your knees come out. And out. And out. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, but bring the knee round now. So we just get that movement up and round. Up and round. Yes. Even if you need to slow it down, you know, that's fine. And round. And then that big wide squats and those arms come up. Breathe in and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Then just take one leg out and across, over, over, over. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then to the other side. Let that leg come out and across. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now let's just find your lunge position. Again, just prepping the rest of the session. So 1 foot back, open up through your hip, come into your lunge now. And as you come to your lunge, let's just reach your arms up So we stretch through your hip. See how your knees are feeling. See how your trunk is feeling. Drop down and hold and lift. And then we'll come to the other side. Take one foot back, other foot forwards, sink down, reach your arms up, holding your lunge position, shoulders down, hold that shape. And then as you come up here, just a little twist. And this is this twist where we're coming round, but also just feel your elbow comes forwards, as if you were slapping someone with your elbow. In, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then a big old stretch here. Let your hands come forwards, round out through your back. Open through your chest. Again, bring your hands in. Open through your chest. Again, bring your hands in. And open through your chest. Loosen the shoulders. I'm just going to grab some water. Suggest you do the same. And then we're going to come back. No weights to start off with. Just picking up the pace. So just start with a little bit of cardio and conditioning to get us ready to go. Okay, are we ready? Let's start with that little hop. So again, it doesn't have to be big. It's just that transfer of weight from one foot to the other gives us that little bit of impact. So ideal for the joints. In, just little jump. Relax the hands. 3, 2, 1. Then onto one leg. Let your leg come out to the side. And we're going to let it swing across you. Now the arms should naturally fall in the opposite direction. And that's what you want, just to swing that hip side to side. And obviously while you're swinging, you're having to stay nice and strong through the other leg. Onto the other side, one foot, arm comes out and we come across. Yes, over, over, over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring your feet wide into your squat. We're going to come into our twisting punch. So start nice and slowly. One arm forwards, other arm comes back. And change. And change. And change. Pick up the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then into our lunge. I want you to hold your lunge position. Come down. Open up through the chest and shoulders. Bring your hands to your shoulders. And then we add our twist. Over to the side. Over to the side. Over. Over. 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Bring the other foot back into your lunge. We'll come down. We're going to hold that lunge position. Again, hands to your shoulders. And we'll twist. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Then from here, a knee lift. So bring your arms in and we'll come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the leg comes up to the side. 2. We're coming around in a little cross. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. In and lift. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our backwards movement is just a back tap. So we step and tap the leg behind. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then into our jog. So we're up onto the balls of the feet. Drive the arms, soften the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right. Bring the hands in. Round out through your back. Open up through your chest. Coming in and open. In and open. One more time. In and open and up. So if we just bring your hands into the back of the head now, let your knee lift up. Strong through the middle. lift up through the balls of the feet. Up, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come into that spring. 1 foot. Lift up, yes, lift, lift. So we feel the height. Up. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring your feet wide. We come down into your squats. And this is where we have that twisting punch. One arm in, other arm comes back. Rotate and twist and twist and twist. Again from here. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come into that lunge with the twist. Feet hips width apart. Come on back. Find your lunge. Hands to your shoulders. Twist and back. Twist and back. Twist and twist. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we come onto the other foot. Take that other leg back. Down and hold. Twist. And so feel the lunge is steady before we add any movement. That's most important. 4 and 3, 2, good. 1, up. And then that knee. Oh, start with the swing. So let the leg come out to the side. Swing the leg across. Over. Over. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then to the other side. That leg comes out and we'll come across. Over. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Then that knee lift. Hands to the back of the head. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Good. Tummy strong. Leg out to the side. Side leg lift. All the way round into that little circle. Up. 5, 6, 7. Other side. In and lift. Up. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then that back tap. Back, 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 back. Spring. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then back into our little jog again. Up onto the balls of the feet. Lift the chest. Drive the arms. Breathe. Out. Again from here. Breathe. Lift the chest. And then stretch the backs of your hands in. Open up through your chest. Stretch the backs of your hands in. Open up through your chest. And let's just do this one last time. So from here, we start with those springs, side to side, over, 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 lift up, spring. So we try and feel that you're fairly steady in the middle. So if you can see yourself in the camera, we're up and down rather than side to side. That's it. Up, 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 up. Good. Then that squat, we come down. We're going to hold that position. Hips come back. In and in and in and in and punch and punch and punch and punch. And then we come up, feet hips width apart. Find your lunge. Drop down, maybe come a little lower now. We're nice and warm. Hands to your shoulders, chest lifted, and we twist and twist. Twist, hold that lunge. Twist and over and over and over. Good. And over. In to the other side. Come on down. Hold that position. And again, we twist and twist. Over and over. Again from here. 4 and 3. Ooh, 2, getting sweaty, and 1. Back. Let that leg come out to the side. We come into your swing. I've just done it the wrong way. That's bring your arms across. Over, over, over. Last 2. And then onto the other side. Bring that leg out and we swing across, over, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, and then from here we're going to come into that knee lift. Bring your arms up. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leg out to the side. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. Up. 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then that tap back. In. Spring, tap, and tap, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back. Roll your shoulders now. Just loosen up. Come on, back and down, and up, and lower. Right, water, light weights, and we'll come on back in. Sweaty. Right, let's come back for me. Oh, we've got your light weights now. There we go. So we start with our squat press. Weights onto your shoulders. Yes, elbows lifted. Slowly. So slow squats. Down, in, as you stand, push, down, and as you stand, push. Again. In, and press, up, in, and press, up. Again. Lower, and lift, lower, and lift. 2 more now. Lower, and lift. 1 more time. Lower, and lift. Good. And then we want to come hold your squat position. We're back into your punch. We come in, and in, and in, and in, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then from here, 1 foot forwards, nice and long through your back, arms come up, triceps, we squeeze, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift up behind us, pop those weights down onto the floor. We are coming into a big side jump now. So we spring and we want to land on 1 leg. Over, yes, over. Use your space, use your power. Land on 1 leg. Across, across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to those weights now. Slight change this time. We're going to hold them out in front. So I'm holding both of my weights in my hands like that. I come down into my squat. I push the arms out, come back and up. In, out, in, up. It's a little goblet squat. In, up, down, press, yes, in, up. So hold them in both your hands. So that weight is like it's 1 weight. In, out, in, up. 2 more. In, and in. 1 more time. In, hold, in, and lift. Yes, then 1 foot forwards. This time the shoulder press without the squat. So we push, elbows just down to where they're level with the shoulders. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we hold that squat and we come into your punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That lovely big movement. Feel all your shoulders moving. Pop those weights down. Sideways jumps. We land. We jump. 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 Again, we're going to spring across. Over. 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 Again. Jump. And. Jump. And. Jump. And again, jump. Back in. Good. One last time with those weights. Grab those light weights. And we start. Oh no, I forgot this one. Sorry. We're going to do this one. Arms back. Pop that on first. So up, squeeze, eyes down, neck long. In. In. Triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now we're back here. So now I want you to hold both weights in your hands. So that makes one weight out in front. So bring your hands around them. And we'll come in, out, in, up. In, out, in, up. Yes. Down, and, in, up, down, and, in, up. Again. 3 more. Out, in, again. Down, out, in. Last one. Down, out, in, and up. Good. Then from here, roll your shoulders for me. Loosen up. And then from here, going to just bring those arms out in front. That front raise. 2, 3, 4. As you do this, remember, you want to keep those shoulders from lifting. So only take them as far as you can keep those shoulders down. In and in. That's it. And then roll your shoulders into your squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then those weights come down. And we're back into our side springs. Across, jump. Over, and over. So land on one leg. We want to try and bring your knee in front. Across. Again. Jump. And. Jump. And. Yes. Jump. And one more to each side. Jump. And back. Good. Little jog. Up onto the balls of the feet. Lift the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, I'm going to just grab some water. And then we're coming into our heavy weights now. Now we're nicely warmed up. So from here, grab your weight. Are you ready? We've got some space. Yes. So that weight is coming to start off with just between the legs. We're coming into a squat. Pick up the shoulders. Bring them back. And we come in. These slow ones, slowly lift. Down and press up. So even though the weight is coming between the legs, the chest nicely upright and lift. Again, down and lift. We're doing 12s again this week. Down and lift. Hips come back. In and lift. And down. Yes. 4 more here. In and lift. Lower and lift. Last 2. Down and lift. 1 more time. Down. Yes. Slowly lift. Good. Then onto one leg. Bring that weight forwards. And then just that little tip and back. Doesn't have to be a big movement. You want to feel your bottom working. Option for this one would be to just come into a lunge. So we're in. It's the single leg work we're after. Last 2 in and another one down, up, and then onto the other side. So we come and hold again. That single leg deadlift or your lunge. In, 2, 3, 4, last 2. Nice and long through your back. That's it. In, and then feet wide, and we'll lift up, come down, abs on strong. Lift up and lower. Yes. Lift and lift and 4 and pull your tummy, your hips up to your ribs. 2, 1 more now. Up and down. Good. And then that weight down to the floor. Now, a little bit more impact here. So 1 foot forwards, other foot back. I want you to come to center, jump to the other side. In, jump. Don't worry, we're not doing jump lunges. I just want you to feel the change of weight. So those feet together, then into your prep for lunge. In, jump, in, jump, in, jump, in. One more time. Jump, in, feet wide, little twist here, across, 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 and back. Good. Okay, so back to your squats, those 12 slow squats. Let's grab that weight again. Shoulders back, chest lifted. We'll come in, down, slowly lift again, lower, and slowly lift. Come down and lift, up, down, and lift. Again, slowly down and lift. Lower and lift. And down and lift. 2, take your time. So we don't want too much resting at the top. We lower, we slowly down. 2 to count, 2 down. 1, 2, then lift. That's it. 1, 2. Good. Then lift. Chest upright. Down and lift. 1 more time. Down and lift and up. Good. Then from here, that single leg deadlift. So now we tip. We've got a little bend through the knees. In and in and down and down. 2 more now. In and 1 more time. Down, lift. Then to the other side onto 1 foot. We're going to come in and lift. In, oop. In and lift. Strong through your back. Strong through your tummy. 1 or 2 more, depending on whether you fell over. In, I did. And 1 more. Down, up. And then that way in. And we come up and down. Up and lift those elbows. Pull those hips up to ribs. Tail to backs of thighs. All those things to keep your core working. Up and up. 2 more now. Well done. And up. If you're flagging, don't tell your brain. Okay, just keep going. Right. Weight down. Those little jumps. Feet, hips width apart. Jump. 1 foot forwards. Back. In. Back. In. Back. In. Can you speed it up? Out. 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 That's it. Well done. I think my Zoom got a bit confused by that. Right. Shake your hands. Grab some water. We have just 1 more round. Okay. You've got this. So, weights time. Are we ready? Our 3rd set. It's your last set, so your temptation will be to speed this up. Take your time. This is the key with these. It's that slow down phase. So we come down, 2, lift, up, straight down, down, 2. Send your hips back, down and up and down. That's those 4 you'll never have to do again this morning. In and hips back, down, 2. Halfway through this set. Okay, in and up, tummy strong, morning, and up. We've got 4 more. Down and lift. Yes, lovely. Down, 2. Up. Don't rush the last 2. Down and up. 1 more. Down and lift. Yes. No more slow squats this morning. Onto 1 foot. In and in. And we've got 6 of these. In and down. Tummy strong. 2 more. Down. And 1 more. Down. And lift. Then onto the other leg. Back long. Shoulders back. Abs on. And we'll come in and in and lift. Sweaty much? Down and we've got 2 more. Lower and lower and lift, and then those upright rows, that weight forwards, tummy up and up. Good. And lift and lift slowly. 4 and 3, elbows lifted. 2 and 1. Good. Oh, weight comes down. And let's come into our little deconstructed spotty dog. So we come in and in, jump and quicker. In, 2, 3, 4 and back. Nice. Right, stretch out. A little stretch out through the chest and then a little stretch out through your back, and we just have a few minutes to take it down to the floor. So we are going to come down onto the floor. Come on down. So from here, stretch out through your back, head down, tail down, lengthen through your back. Again, head, tail, lengthen through the back. Press and lengthen, then toes under, and we're going to hover. Let your knees hover and come down. Let your knees hover and lower. Let your knees hover and lower. Again, let your knees hover and then step your feet out. Little bend through the knees. Push the hands away. Space between your ears and your shoulders and hold. 3, 2, 1. Down. Sweat's made it to my eyebrows. And then just up to the side. Lift up. Let your leg lift and hold. Woo! Sweaty. And lower. Other side. Up to the side. Lift up and hold. And lower. And then sit back. And we're going to just do those hovers once again. Reach your hands forward. Stretch out. Come to your hands and knees. Chest between your thumbs. Your toes come under. Breathe in. Exhale, lift and hover. Draw your hips to the ribs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and hover. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and hover. Inhale, lower. Again, breathe out, lift and hover. Step those feet out through your hips to your ribs. Space between your ears and shoulders and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, sit back. And then from here, take a big step forwards. Big toe to your little finger. Drop in and stretch out through your hip. And then we'll bring the other foot forwards. In, big toe to little finger. Drop in and stretch out through your hip. And then just round to seated. Bring your hands down, your eyes to the floor and stretch out. And then we're going to lift and twist, looking over your shoulder. And over to the other side. And then come back, ease down, stretch this arm out. And then over to the other side. And we will come on up, round to seated. Just take a stretch now, ear to your shoulder and stretch out. And up and over the other way. And then in and lift. And lower and lift. Backs of your hands together now, stretch out through your back. Open up through your chest. And we are done. Well done this morning. Shuffling. Sweaty, yes, very sweaty. And removes, oh, I forgot to switch.